What's up, y'all? It is the CryptoCoin Kid. Today, I'm going to be talking about NFTs. Let's get right into it. First of all, let's define what does NFT actually mean. NFT stands for non-fungible token, which essentially means it can't be exchanged for something else because it is unique. Whereas fungible means it can be exchanged with something else. A good example is the US dollar and Bitcoin. The US dollar is always worth another US dollar. They're the exact same thing. And one Bitcoin is always worth one Bitcoin. It will never change. It will always be like that. Now you're probably wondering, well, what does an NFT actually do? Well, an NFT is a form of digital ownership on the blockchain. When you buy an NFT, it goes to your wallet with a unique address and a unique name. So your NFT is unique from every other person's NFT in the world. Now, a common argument against NFTs is, what gives them any value? Like, I can just screenshot it or save the JPEG and I get the exact same thing. Well, the NFT itself doesn't actually have any real world value. It is the value given to it by the customer, which is what makes it sell for millions. When looking at an NFT, there are three things that define the value. Number one is the community, or also known as hype. Is the community good? Is there a lot of hype around the project? Is everyone in the Discord always speaking? Is there a lot of tweets on the Twitter? Or is it kind of like, meh? That is one of the most important things when it comes to NFTs. Second is the utility. Utility for NFTs essentially means what can you do with the NFT once you buy it. This is going to be the thing that defines the value of NFTs to come. A good example is when 007 did a partnership with Vive, which is a NFT platform, to make a 007 NFT. When you bought this NFT, you would get 3 tickets to the new 007 movie. That NFT is now selling for $300,000. Absolutely insane. The final thing that defines the value of an NFT is IP. IP stands for intellectual property. And intellectual property is essentially the work or inventions of someone through their creativity. A good example of this is Disney. When someone was creating Disney, they made hundreds of characters that everyone could recognize these days because the brand is just that strong. A good example is this. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. What do you think about when you look at it? To maybe someone who haven't heard of Disney before, it's just 3 dots. But to most people, it's Mickey Mouse. That shows you the power of IP. Hope that helped you guys learn a little bit more about NFTs. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below or mention me on Twitter at CryptoCoinKid1. If you want to learn more, check out my podcast with Benjamin Wong, Crypto Trends, because this is your boy, the CryptoCoin Kid, signing off. Peace.